Happy Black History Month! Hi everybody, it's Ruben, Noah's dad, and I'm here with Noah to show you guys a book that we received from a family friend in regards to a powerful message for little black boys during Black History Month. Me and my wife decided that since Noah liked the book so much that we would go and get a couple more other books, and we're going to show you those books and the messages that they have. But this is the book that started it all, and we want to show you this book and the message that it has, and we'll show you the other books and their messages as well during Black History Month.
I'm so excited about this Black History Month because my son is old enough and he's really interested in learning and reading. After he was gifted that book by a family friend, I knew I wanted to take it up a notch and get more books that have representation of how he looks and just some of the things that black boys go through as they're growing up. So all the books I'll be showcasing are towards boys, but they do have girl version or more unisex versions of the books. If you're interested in getting and learning about them, you should definitely check it out. So the first book I'm going to be going over is called I Am King. I will list everything in the description box below for each of the books I'm going to highlight so that you're able to get these books for your children or for yourself as well. So I Am King is about a little boy, and he is pretty much going through the journey of building self-esteem. He's going through different activities with his family, and he's discovering how to develop positive self-esteem so that he can accomplish his goals, his dreams, and aspiration. What I love about the book is that it showcases him in different parts of his journey being a little boy, and how along the way he has positive reinforcements from family and friends and ultimately himself. And I think that is a positive message that we should be reassuring our little boys as they're getting older, that not everything is negative that you see on the television. There are some good positive stories that you can get out of books, and that there's also positive representation in books to show you that it's okay to be a good boy. You don't have to be this crazy boy. You know, you can just be a good boy and a good kid, and that good things will happen to you. So if you are looking for a book that's going to build upon self-esteem, I Am King is a great option for you and your family. The next book that I wanted to get for my son was The ABCs of Black History. And so what I love about the book is that it goes through prolific black figures that you can learn about. So it mentions James Baldwin, Toni Morrison, Martin Luther King is in the book, and it just really takes you through a journey of our history, the Apollo Theater, jazz, all those things that are a part of the Black diaspora are in this book. I absolutely love it. If you just want to learn a little bit more about the different parts of our history, you can get this book. All the colors are African based, so you'll find a lot of reds, a lot of blacks, a lot of greens in the book. So it talks about Harriet Tubman. There's also a thesaurus in the back where it talks about James Baldwin. A is for anthem. And then it goes on to talk about D is for diaspora. So there's so many different things that you will learn about, H is for Harlem, Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes. So that is definitely something that I was oh, this will be a really great book to get for my son. It has a lot of different colors, but it's also able to teach him about his history. So it's definitely an interactive and fun way to get your child to read, but also learn about their history during Black History. The next book that I'm going to highlight is called Brown Boy Joy. And what I love about the book is that it pretty much is a very simple book, but it talks about all the things that black boys will enjoy. I mean, it's a boy and a group of his friends, and they are just going throughout their life, living their best life. I walk into the room with my head held high. Yes, okay, very simple, no more than 12 words per page. I am a brown boy joy, always reaching for the sky. And then he's here with his homies and they're having a little slumber party. So if you want a cute little book of all the things that black boys will enjoy, love this book. I think you should get it for your child if you just want an easy read, but it's just a group of boys hanging out, doing black boy joy things. I love to see it, okay? Now, this next book meant a little bit more to me than the others just because this book is called Just Like Your Daddy. Now, it was just me and my sister growing up. So now that I have a little boy and he looks just like his dad, if you can't tell, I wanted to kind of show the positive reinforcement. There's certain things that are okay to be like your parents. I know that there are aspects of my parents that are within me and that I pass on to my son. And so the book really just goes through and it just kind of reassures that it's okay to be just like your daddy in a positive way. I love the messaging behind the book. I love that it's the dad and the kid. It's just them, just the two of them. They're doing things together. I just love that. We just need more books like this. So if you want a book that's really tailored to just the daddy and the child, highly recommend getting this book. All right, so rounding up to the final 2 books, and it all started with this book. This book, I Am Smart, I Am Blessed, I Can Do Anything. Noah literally repeats the I can do anything and I am smart all day long. And so when I noticed that he was saying it and that he makes us read it like 11 times a day, I realized that it was time to start getting more books that look like him. This book takes you on a journey. His name is Aeon, and Aeon is not feeling it today. And his mom is just reassuring him that it is going to be okay, King, okay? And so it takes you on a journey with him, not feeling his best, but then working through it by saying these 3 words, which are affirmations. Because he loved this book so much, I got the I Am Amazing book, which is by the same author. And what I love about this book is that the first book featured more with him and his mom. This book features him and his dad. So if you want different variations of how Black parents can show up for their Black children and how we, even though we have different ways of showing up for our kids, we still make a positive impact for our little brown boys, highly recommend you getting both books. If you want the mommy's perspective, you can get the I Am Smart, I Am Blessed, I Can Do Everything. If you want more of the daddy's perspective, you can get the I Am Amazing. All these books have powerful messages and affirmations for your children. So I really hope that during this Black History Month, you will take some time out and purchase and support these Black authors and these Black books. The authors are also on social media, so I will also link all their information below so that you can check them out and support them. It's really important that during Black History Month, we continue to raise each other's voices, and I'm so happy to be starting off the month with these Black books for Black boys. If you're looking to do additional learning with your toddler or with your child in general, I do have a playlist that you can check out here for toddler toys and child milestones that you can definitely check out for additional information if you want to, on interactive ways to engage your child.
Happy Black History Month!
Cooper.